like Clark, I can't stop. Fuck around, make my 40 pop. No popcorn, I pop pistols. Reaming my body, clothing no issue. Bitch, you look sick, you need a tissue. You drop a body, I just might bless you. I'm metrosexual.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Wraith here, back with another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 best creative warriors in Fortnite right now, so you guys can do with the information what you wish. I personally recommend going watching them and figuring out what they do and how they do certain high ground retakes, how they do specific box style fighting, etc, etc, because these guys are the best of the best. Now, most of this will be like based on 1v1 creatively, but I will talk about some box fighting. Like number 2 spot is a box fighting god, so that is why he's up there. But yeah, don't worry about it. We will get all into the details. If you're looking forward to this video, make sure you slap a like button on it. Comment what you want to see for a future video. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into the video. And make sure you're using creator code WraithFN in the item shop. So coming in at our number 5 spot, we have Mr. NRG Benji Fishy. Now, I'm assuming literally every single one of you guys watching this video knows who he is. He was actually, in my opinion, the best player in the world currently in Fortnite, so it obviously makes sense that he is one of the best creative warriors in the world. And I would say not only is he an absolute god in just 1v1 fighting, but he is also probably the best, if not probably the top 3 best box fighters in the world. It's hard, obviously, because different regions, you can't really tell who's better. But in overall, I think he is probably, like I said, the top 5, probably the 5th best 1v1er in the world, as well as top 3 best box fighting. So I had to throw him up on this list just because overall he is a god among players, especially throughout EU. And if you guys don't know who Benji Fishy is, you definitely need to start watching him more, or start watching his gameplay, just a VOD review, to learn, or to watch him, just because he is actually really enjoyable to watch, and his mechanics are just insanely fast, and it's pretty impressive watching him play. Also, not only is his mechanics really good, but his IQ is off the charts. He's probably one of the top 3 smartest players in the world as well. Now, coming in at number 4, now this one may surprise you guys a lot, because I did say yes, Benji Fishy is, in my opinion, the best player in the world, but we have another EU player, and it is Killix. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know who he is. I talked about him on my underrated pro players video, and he is an absolute god. He's like really good friends with like Mitro, Mongrel, Benji, all of them, and he always is 1v1ing them, whether it's in box fighting, build fighting, whatever. He places really well in tournaments, but I personally think he is one of the best creative players in the world. He obviously is very good in game, because his mechanics are absolutely insane, but in creative he literally looks like he's one of the best players. Like, for example, he even claps Benji and Mongrel consistently in build fights, and I mean like claps, like beautiful edits, 200 pumps, just outplaying them in creative. Now, I'm not talking about game, because like I said, I think Benji's better overall in game, or like Mongrel's better overall in game, but for creative, Killix definitely takes a part, and in my opinion, he is, like I said, the number 4 best creative player in the world currently. His mechanics and his aim is just literally unparalleled, and it is just unbelievable. Now, coming in at number 3, we have a strict creative warrior who a lot of you guys may or may not know, depending if you watch like 1v1s or creative gameplay, and that is Parallel Psycho. Now, personally, I didn't really know who this guy was, just the fact that I more know like the comp scene, like who's doing well in tournaments, who has the potential of doing well in tournaments, etc. But I think I saw this guy on like Drop Nades or someone's YouTube video, whereas he's like, oh, he's the best new creative warrior. I was like, you know what, I'll check him out. And I started watching some of his 1v1s and his gameplay, and oh my god, he is absolutely insane. I'd say he has the best high ground retakes and like consistent editing retakes than the entire world. Like, he's better than anyone. He's better than old Faceway, because in my opinion, Faceway is not at the top anymore for creative warriors. Like, he's not even on this list. That's just my opinion. Let me know if you guys disagree. I think he fell off a little bit, but Psycho is just a new version, a new and improved version of Face Sway. He is just so fast with what he does and so consistent. He literally looks like a robot while he's doing his high ground retakes, or he's doing his crazy 90, 180 switches with a triple edit here, whatever the case is. It is absolutely insane watching him build. Like, half the time I don't even know what he's doing, and I can follow steps pretty well. Like, I can understand what Mongo's making, or Benji, what edits they're making, but for Psycho, I honestly don't even know sometimes what he's making. I can't even comprehend it. I'm like, how is his brain processing information that fast? So yeah, definitely a man. 3rd overall for the world in creative, in my opinion, and he definitely belongs there. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have another super popular player, comparable to Benji Fish, except on the NA East region, and it is a Clicks. Now, I'm sure, like Benji Fishy, a lot of you guys know probably who Clicks is. He recently had, I think like a month and a half ago, the 100-0 box fighting wager winner. I think it was like 120 games won, or wagers won in a row against opponents for money, which is absolutely insane. So I would say, besides Benji Fishy, it's either him or Benji Fishy as the best box fighters in the world, in my opinion. But not only is he a god at box fighting, and the reason I have him at number 2 is he's also absolutely unbelievable in 1v1 creative build fights. He used to be probably, I would say, arguably the best, like number 1 for sure, back in the day when Face Sway was still super big. Like, I would say he's still the best. But right now, I think someone else obviously outshined him. That's why he is at number 2 on this list. But yeah, there's no getting around. Clicks probably has the fastest mechanics in the world, in my opinion. Like, when I watch his gameplay, or you watch his 120 or whatever it was box fight wins, or even his 1v1 build fights, his edits are literally just so fast that it's almost like you can't even watch what he's doing. Like, I was talking about Psycho saying his high ground retakes are extremely fast and everything, but just Clicks' edits in general are just so quick. It's literally just mind-boggling how someone can be that quick. And yes, he does mess up a little bit here or there, but it's not a big deal because it's just a practicing, or even if it's a wager, he doesn't really care if he loses 50, 75 bucks or whatever like that. Like, that's nothing to him, right? So he can practice these crazy edits. Like, I'll see this man edit a wall with the 6 boxes on the right side mid build fight. Like, normally if you're editing a wall, you just do the bottom right corner, like the bottom 3 boxes, or the bottom left corner, something like that. This man edits all 6, and he's like does it without even stopping or stopping from full sprint. Like, it's absolutely insane, and he is definitely one of the best, not only box fighters, but 1v1 players in the world. Now, coming in at number 1, we have another guy who's just a specific creative warrior, and the reason he is number 1 is because he has beat Psycho before. I honestly don't know if he's beaten Clicks before. Let me know in the comments before or below, but just from watching his gameplay, in my opinion, I think he is a little bit better, and that is Outcast Physics. Now, he's fairly similar, I would say, to a little bit of Psycho's kind of build style, and he plays like Psycho in his 1v1s, as well as a little bit of Killix. Like, he does have that aggressive kind of streak, in my opinion. He is very prone to high ground. Like, he really does love the high ground, so normally he'll just kind of crank until he gets there, but then once he gets there, he kind of plays it a little bit more smart and sometimes aggressive, like I said. But yeah, he, again, same with Psycho, I didn't really know who he was until I started watching his gameplay, and this man is absolutely insane in the 1v1 area, and in my opinion, the best in the world. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you slap a like button on it, comment what you want to see for a future video, and talking about the future video. For the next video, I'm probably going to be doing a VOD review on a pro player. I'm probably going to do someone like Benji Fishy. So if you guys want to see that, or you want to see someone specific, like if you want to see, I don't know, Tfue, Fiber, someone like that, let me know down in the comments. Zextro, whoever it is, let me know who you want to see. Like I said, it might be Benji, I might do someone else, depending if a lot of you guys want to see one specific person. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like I said, make sure you slap a like button on it, comment what you want to see for a future video, hit that subscribe button, and you guys already know, I don't even got to tell you, make sure you use creator code WraithFN in the item shop, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.